inside the Mayweather Boxing Club with UFC fighter Luke Rockhold. Luke, first of all, what are you doing here in the Mayweather Boxing Club?
Obviously, I'm trying to sharpen up my boxing. You know, working with good guys like Andrew here. It's a lot of work and it's hard. You know, I gotta find my relaxation, my boxing. Can't rely on my kicks and everything else. So I think it's good. It's good to get into every aspect of MMA. You know, and kind of isolate yourself in that world.
So, what do you think of this guy Andrew, as far as a prospect here?
Future champ for sure. This guy's lightning quick, and he's got a lot of big things ahead. Check out for Andrew Tabiti. It's gonna be big.
What's it like, the difference between, you know, when you come in here and you spar with someone that's strictly a boxer as opposed to someone that's like yourself, does MMA, does everything, and what kind of differences do you find when you get in there and spar with someone like that?
A lot of differences. You know, just saying particularly their side of things. I mean, he's faster than anyone I've ever been with. Sharper, you know, they have better jabs. Boxers, you know, have good jabs, and I need to work on mine. You know, obviously, learning today is a learning experience and a lot to learn. So I just try to study and take what I can from these guys. You know, they're sharp and everywhere. You know, they're technically sound.
Yeah, and just real quick, Andrew, I want to see what your analysis of this guy as far as his boxing skills.
Man, his striking is real good. You know, one of the best MMA dudes on my sport. So he's got to work on that jab more, but you know, he's gonna learn it. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty good. I see him beating a lot of MMA dudes. You know?
Well, we know you like to beat up these MMA guys. So where does he stack up compared to some of the other guys you've worked with MMA?
He's pretty high up there. He's pretty high. So.
And what do you work with them any differently than you would an actual boxer, or do you just kind of treat them the same?
It depends. It depends what level they on. You know, I usually like to work. You know, just work. But this guy's pretty good level, so I start stepping up at the end. But I used to come in the mindset just to work because I like them to keep them coming just to work.
All right, Luke. Well, we know you're here for this weekend for Maynard, I'm assuming. So tell us about that. The last time he fought Diaz, won a split decision. How do you see it going this time?
I see Gray going in there and dominating. I think Gray, this is Gray's fight, and they just got to go in there and just, you know, treat him like a little boy. Pretty much, that's how you beat a Diaz. Rory McDonald set the game plan, and you just got to get in there, cut angles, pop shot him on the inside, get a hold of him, ragdoll him, and Gray sticks to the plan. He should win this fight fairly easy. So I'll be in his ear the whole time. I'll be in his corner.
All right. Well, let's talk about you a little bit. Last time out, you lost to Vitor. Then you suffered an injury, headed back out of your last fight. First of all, how's the knee going?
Knee's good. Knee's obviously I'm in here cutting angles, turning and doing everything. So I really, it's not in my head anymore. It was in the back of my head for a while, but the last probably 5 weeks I haven't even thought about it. So I'm kicking, I'm wrestling, I'm doing everything, and I'm excited. This fight coming up January, fighting a good boxer. Obviously that's why I'm here. And Costa Philippou, he's pretty good. He's nowhere near what I just faced. So you know, I'm looking forward to the matchup, and you know, I feel good about it.
All right, so yeah, just coming off a knee injury like that, how hard is that coming back? As far as, is it more mental or a physical thing with you as far as trusting that knee again?
You know, I mean, it's mental to a certain extent, but you know, once it's physically there, you know, I spar hard, I train hard, and I get it out of my head. You know, and like I said, I'm not thinking about it anymore. You know, I've done everything I need to do on it, and I'm kicking, I'm doing everything. You know, wrestling. So I haven't tweaked it. I haven't felt anything the last few weeks. So it's not gonna be in my head at all. I just gotta focus on fighting.
All right, so you mentioned you fight Philippou here in January. You know, the fact that he's a great striker, but what other challenges he present for you, and how do you think that
he's a good striker. He's not a great striker. He's good.
How do you think he needs to worry about you?
He's got to worry about everything. You know, I do everything well, and I feel like I can outbox him. You know, but I'm going to be bringing a lot more than just boxing to this fight. I'm going to be bringing my kicks, my wrestling, my jiu-jitsu, and we'll see. Every fight starts on feet, so I'm going to play that game, and if I feel comfortable, I might just stay there. And I feel like I can pick him apart there, but you know, I feel like I have a lot of advantages in this fight. I'm just going to train hard with my team, the best team in the world. Get good training out here when I can with the boxers, and be ready to go. It's going to be a good show.
And then just last thing, you know, after that fight, everything goes well. Where do you see yourself in the division now at this point, if you can make through that fight unscathed?
Well, I'm ranked, 6th in the world right now? He's ranked 9, so I mean, it's if I put on a good performance, you know, I'm not going to go any lower. So, you know, there's very few guys ahead of me, and I plan on putting myself right back in the hunt for the title. You know, and I want to get the title. That's my goal, and that's always been. And nothing's changed.
All right, Luke, appreciate it. Best of luck to you in January, and best of luck to Gray this weekend. Appreciate it.
Thank you.